Most businesses know that a proportion of their customers are not profitable. However, few admit that they should lose a customer in order to increase overall profitability. As with many other aspects of your business, the Pareto principle, often known as the 80-20 rule, can be applied to customer profitability. In short, the Pareto principle means that 20% of your customers are likely to provide 80% of your profits. And inversely, 20% of your customers could be costing you 80% of your direct customer costs. It makes sense to identify which of your customers are in which group, and first concentrate more on the top 20% and second, lose the bottom 20%. Calculating customer profitability can be complex and requires detailed information and a trading history. However, a simple review is still very useful. Here's what you need to do. Begin by looking at how much each customer spends with you and how often they buy, or how often you expect them to buy. Be careful that you don't assume that those who spend the most money with you are also your most valuable or most profitable customers. Here are some things to think about. Do they buy high-value, high-margin products or services? This will make you more money than if they buy low-value, low-profit items. Are your customers paying full price or have they negotiated discounts? Discounts will decrease your profitability. Are your customers placing a small number of large orders or lots of small orders? Also, do they keep changing or cancelling their orders? Again, both of these factors will have an effect on profit. Do your customers pay on time, or do you have to chase for payment? And do they take up a lot of your time in after-sales service? Finally, what influence do they have on others' buying decisions? For example, you may have a customer who doesn't spend a great deal themselves, but they frequently refer you to others who become new customers. It's not just about the amount of money you receive in sales. All of these factors contribute to the value of your customer and should be taken into account. Work through your customer list and assess each customer for their value to your business. Rate them by turnover, their value to you, and also by their potential to grow. Use the grid provided in this module to identify where your customers are. Your AA customers are your star customers, your top 20%. These are the ones you want to nurture and, according to the Pareto principle, where you should spend 80% of your time and effort. The AB and AC are your core customers. Together with AA customers, they bring in the most sales. BA and CA customers are those with growth potential. They could be important, so monitor their sales. Customers in BB, CB and BC are less promising. Keep an eye on these as they may move up and become more valuable to you, or may just be costing you time, effort and money. Finally, CC customers are those that you ideally want to lose. These are your bottom 20%. They have low sales and are highly unlikely to ever buy more. Take some time to make yourself familiar with this concept and do your own customer profitability analysis. It's a very helpful tool.